Hi, it's Keith Allen from CareerSearchToolbox.com. Hey, I just wanted to do a quick video blog post to give you a few pointers on things to keep in mind during the interview. There's all kinds of things that you need to make sure you do, many of which you can find in the free material that I give away in another section on my website and such. But just a few pointers for you when you're going into or preparing for that interview. Here's some things to keep in mind. Obviously, first and foremost, it's going to be a big impression maker if you're not on time. So you got to show up and be early. Secondly is your physical appearance. You know, your clothes have to be nice, clean pressed, nice shirt, skirt, shoes, whatever it is in terms of that, that your hair is clean and straight, that your fingernails are clipped. Again, the outward appearance is a very big part of the process because you've gotten into the interview for a particular reason, more than likely because they saw something on your resume or the application that you gave to them. So now here's your chance to, go in and impress them. And you got to start off by being very presentable and dress that way. The other thing you want to do is show a lot of common courtesy and manners to anybody that you meet in the interview process, from the receptionist that you check in with, all the way through to anybody and everybody that you meet during the interview process, including your exit out the door. Be courteous and respectful. People are going to remember that, and even if they're not in the interview process, they're going to tell the interviewer that, hey, great person, nice guy, nice gal, very, courteous or whatever. Show enthusiasm. You've got to be excited about being there and project energy so that this whole process looks like, hey, this person's high energy, they've got a lot of positiveness into them, and they'll really have a good impact in our organization. Make sure you show a genuine interest in the company and or the position. You have got to have done research before you go to an interview and know at least a little bit about the company and what the position is that you've done. You can do that through internet research and talking to people or whatever, but you've got to show an interest in it. And if you don't, it's gonna come out in the interview. Make sure you don't have an overbearing or know-it-all attitude at the same time, though. You don't want to come across as, oh yeah, I know all about you guys, and this is what you do, and I just want to be a part of that. That job's for me. That's not the right thing to do either. Again, you've got to show that enthusiasm, but you've got to temper it in a very professional manner so that you come across as a very knowledgeable and respectful employee that's not going to drive people, customers, clients, or whatever way. Make sure you can express your thoughts in a clear way. Use good tone and diction and grammar and volume when you talk. Don't criticize past employers when you go through why'd you leave here, what happened there. Just let them know what the reason was for moving from one company to another, but don't throw a previous employer under the bus. It's a quick way to have bad marks against you. Make sure that you show appreciation when the interview is done. If you can, again, grab anything that you can as far as a business card or make a note in your notepad of the interviewer's full name and if they have an email address or whatever that you can follow up with them. But most of all, just show appreciation. Make sure you ask questions about the job or the company. When they ask you, what kind of questions do you have for us? Again, you've got to be prepared for that because if you don't, you're going to be considered to not have any interest in the opportunity and that you weren't prepared. Make sure that you complete the application form. If they're going to have you fill something out, which most companies are going to do, even if you've provided them a resume, fill it out very neatly and make sure that your writing is legible and that you've filled in all of the blank spaces that need to be, whether it's phone numbers, references, previous dates for employers and those kind of things and such as that. Again, just a few tips to help you out. I think there's a lot more obviously that you need to do. My one-on-one discussion with you, if you buy my book, we can go over some of those things. And again, I have the free materials as well. But hopefully these will help get you on your way and keep you focused on what you need to do when you're going into a job interview. Good luck.